Hi, welcome to Latte Regards Devanshi. I am Devanshi and I've made this video for those who are on a similar journey like me, who feel that they are stuck in some place or they feel like they're being behind in comparison to other people, or for those who feel like they are being too much or too soft for this little world. This video is exactly for you. I'm here to share my journey of how I dealt with academic pressure, how I built my own business, and how I was able to not overcome, but at least manage to deal with my inner chaos. And I want to share this journey with you. So let's just dive into it. So there was a time when I always felt a sort of pressure, some sort of an academic pressure, or I just wanted to do things right. I just wanted to try every single thing that I could, and if it did not come out to be as perfect as I thought it would, I would immediately stop doing that. And that created a whole lot of pressure for me to just bring in perfection in every single thing that I do. This just created so much of stress and anxiety in my body, and I would just feel so much of anxiousness and so much of gut wrenching anxiety every single time I had to perform something in front of people, because I was afraid that it wasn't as perfect as I wanted it to be and that other people would see me as flawed. I used to have very, very bad exam anxiety before every paper that I gave. I used to have some kind of a physical problem. I used to have stomach ache, I used to get fever, I used to get nauseous, and I could just not perform well on my exams. It just got so difficult for me to give in my 100% in papers that I wanted to give my 100% in, affected my scorecards throughout my school life, my college life, and my grades never actually showed the amount of knowledge that I had consumed because I could not perform well on my papers. So even though I knew that I have consumed some knowledge, that I have learned what I have understood from in the class, and I have gained that knowledge and I know how to apply it in real life, just the idea of putting it down on a paper made it so difficult for me to bring in those scores. And every single time I did not receive the scores that I wanted, it would just put me down so bad, because I know that I have understood, I know that it has registered in my brain, but I just could not explain it on paper, and this created such bad pressure and stress for me. At the same time, when I started creating a vision for my brand, in my mind, everything was starting to get clearer and clearer with every passing day. But because I could not bring it on paper, and because I had the whole performance pressure that I cannot perform as a leader and I cannot perform as a brand owner, that I cannot be a founder of a brand or the owner of a brand, I just could not clearly see the vision for my brand, and I just could not explain it to people the way I wanted it to happen. And I just lost everything. I just had to stop everything. I had to focus on one aspect of my life. I realized that I cannot focus on my studies, my work, my personal life all together, because I was not able to give my 100% any which ways in all of my areas. And I was already stressed about giving my 100%, and then not giving my 100% added to that stress. And it just created a whole lot of chaos for me. And I had no idea what to do about it. I started doubting on whether this was a right career path for me, because it felt as if I was not made for this, even though I knew that psychology was my calling, even though I knew that being a brand owner is what I wanted to do. But because I could not bring it in front of people, because I could not express the clarity I had in my mind, it made me feel as if I was not made for this. And I started doubting myself a lot. I started questioning whether I was on the right path. And again, the whole pressure of creating everything perfectly, it hindered so bad with the whole idea of just trying, and it just was an entire chaotic time for me. And very gladly, I was able to build a support system for myself. They heard me, they asked me to stop every single thing. I focused only on my studies, wrote my assignments, submitted all of my papers. For 3, 4 months, I only and only focused on my college, took a break from my work. And the moment I did that, I started gaining more clarity about my work. I started gaining more clarity about what I want to do. So the moment I paused, the moment I brought that stop on my work, things started getting more clearer. So I knew the kind of events that I want to conduct. I knew what themes I want to work upon, and what kind of people do I want to connect with, and how do I want to engage with them, and how do I want to get in touch with collaborators, with partners, with spaces where I want to conduct my events. Suddenly, every single thing started to unfold slowly and steadily, and I knew exactly what needed to be happened. I knew how I want to be in front of people. I knew what I want to show and how I want to show myself in front of people. It was just so easy for me then to do it. It happened like a piece of cake. It took me 4 months to reach here, but honestly, now when I look back at it, I am so glad that I took that time off, focused on one thing so that I knew what I wanted to do now. And this is exactly how my brand, Crush Cafe, became from a dream, it came to a reality, and it just is an experience. It's a journey that is so beautiful. And I have no words to express how it feels like to own a brand, to conduct events, and to brainstorm how I can help people with every event that I conduct and every step I take for the brand. I have spent 21 years on this earth. Out of that, I think for the past 10 years, I was aware that psychology was my calling. And since the past 2 years, I knew exactly what I wanted to do with psychology. Till then, I just knew that I wanted to gain the knowledge, to understand the nuances, and get the history in, and just understand how people work and what can be done in order to help people. But I had no idea how I wanted to practically apply it. Very gladly, as I came towards the end of my undergrad college, I got in touch with positive psychology, turned it into an entire master's program, and I graduate very soon. I just have the last 3 months left with a final project. And as I started understanding positive psychology, as I started building a new vision for my brand, I know now exactly what I want to do. And I am just so grateful to each and every version of me who's gone through the journeys for me to reach where I am. And otherwise, I would not have been here. I would still have been stuck somewhere. And I honestly still am. It's not like I have everything figured out. It's not like I don't doubt myself. I still doubt myself. But now I have built a stronger mindset to know that even if I doubt myself, I know that I'm capable of doing something, and that I'm stronger than the doubts that come into my mind. And it wouldn't have been possible if I brought some sort of a compassion and warmth to myself. It wouldn't have happened if I slowed down, and if I paused and just gave myself that kind of rest so that I could be kind to myself. And this would not have been possible if I could not bring my support system and build my own support system for myself. And I just want to share that if you also have such dreams, and if you also feel like you're behind, honestly, just be soft with yourself, be kind to yourself, and clarity will come to you. Trust me. With that, I sign off. Thank you so much for watching and being a part of my journey. Latte regards, Devanshi. I have spent 20